In a move that has sent ripples across the Indian political and defense community, U.S. President Donald Trump's offer to sell India cutting-edge F-35 fighter jets has stirred both intrigue and controversy. The F-35, known for its stealth capabilities and advanced technology, promises to elevate India's defense capabilities. But there's a catch. Opposition parties, including key political figures, have raised alarm bells over the high costs associated with these jets. Critics argue that such an expensive acquisition might not align with India's current priorities and financial constraints, particularly when there are more pressing needs for the nation. But as the debate rages on, a new player enters the scene. Russia, India's longtime defense partner, has proposed an alternative: locally produced jets, built in India to bolster Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of self-reliance. The promise of Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-sufficient India, resonates with the country's ambition to reduce dependency on foreign suppliers and strengthen its indigenous defense industry. So, what's at stake here? A delicate balancing act between two superpowers, each offering something different but crucial to India's military future. Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. India's defense strategy is at a crossroads. With its defense needs becoming more urgent, especially due to the growing military might of China along the northern border, India faces a dilemma. The Indian Air Force is in crisis mode. Its squadrons, once robust and numerous, have dwindled to just 31 out of an authorized 42. And the numbers don't lie. This shortfall has placed a significant strain on the Air Force's ability to defend India's vast airspace. China, meanwhile, has been on a military modernization spree, building and upgrading its arsenal with remarkable speed. The growing proximity of Chinese military infrastructure, including missile systems and fighter jets, has India watching closely and nervously. In this rapidly shifting geopolitical landscape, the need for advanced aircraft is no longer just a matter of choice. It's a matter of national security. The question is, how can India meet this urgent demand? The offer from the U.S. is tempting, no doubt. The F-35s represent a new era of military aviation, with their stealth capabilities and high-tech systems providing a strategic advantage in modern warfare. They can potentially challenge China's growing air power and provide an unmatched edge in surveillance, strike capabilities, and tactical operations. But here's the rub: the price tag. A single F-35 fighter jet costs over $80 million, and when scaled to the volume India requires, the price becomes astronomical. For a nation grappling with fiscal challenges and a need to balance defense spending with domestic development, the cost of acquiring the F-35 could strain India's defense budget for decades. Enter Russia with its offer to produce advanced fighter jets on Indian soil. For India, this might be a more appealing proposition. It not only keeps defense spending under control, but also feeds into the government's broader goals of making India more self-reliant in the defense sector. Under the Make in India initiative, local production of these jets would not only ensure quicker deployment, but also provide a boost to the indigenous defense manufacturing industry, creating jobs and enhancing technological expertise within India. Moreover, Russia's legacy in providing India with reliable, advanced military equipment, including the Su-30 MKI and the BrahMos missile system, has earned them a trusted partnership that spans decades. India's familiarity with Russian technology could smooth the integration of their advanced jets into India's existing fleet. But, as with any international deal, there are complexities. While Russia's offer sounds promising, the pace of local production could be slow, and it would take years before India can fully rely on these jets. Plus, there's always the question of quality control, maintenance costs, and whether Russia's best aircraft technology would actually be available for production locally. With China advancing at such a rapid pace, time is a luxury India simply cannot afford. So, the million-dollar question: what should India choose? The cutting-edge technology of the F-35 from the U.S., which comes with a high price tag but unmatched technological capabilities? Or the Russian alternative, which aligns with Modi's vision for a self-reliant India but might take longer to deliver and face its own set of challenges? The stakes are high. India's ability to counter growing threats on its borders, particularly from China, will depend on its ability to swiftly modernize its military. And while both the US and Russia offer different paths to strength, the real question is not just about acquiring new jets. It's about how India can transform its defense strategy to remain resilient